Welcome to yoga, everybody. So you can, as a start, we're going to start standing up. But if you want to center sitting down, that's fine. So however you want to do it. We're going to be on our feet a lot this practice. So, okay. So come to your comfortable, it looks like everybody's standing, so, but do have a good stance. So mountain pose, so you're just balanced and aligned, ears over shoulders, over hips, over knees, over ankles, and just lift and spread your toes, and then find a nice, comfortable place with little effort, rooting down just slightly, and then lifting up. We're going to be not slumping today. We're going to be working on those muscles that need to be strengthened and stretched for good posture. So find your place. Close your eyes if you have the balance. If not, just have a soft gaze down in front. And start with a scan. So just scan your body from the feet, just moving up, noticing every part. And just maybe releasing any gripping or tension you feel as you're going up. Just feel stable on your feet. And let go of any extra effort. Listen to what your body's saying to you. If any place is saying, "Ooh, be gentle," or just listen. And relax the very top, your scalp. Just let as if your scalp was just melting down, release up there. Relax around your eyes, let your cheeks be heavy. Let your teeth come slightly apart. Your jaw is relaxed. And then notice your feeling tone, so any emotions that you might have come in with today, without judgment. Just notice what is in your body, in your emotions, in your mind. Notice the state of your mind. And then finally come to your breath. Just notice how your body's breathing, the length, how fast, slow, the qualities of your breath. And then the pranayama we're going to practice today is Ujjayi. And you can choose to use this during practice or not. It's just a breath. It's where you lightly close your glottis in your throat so that when you breathe in and out through your nose, it makes just a very gentle sound. So just try that. Close your lips together, breathe in and out through your nose, and then as if you're blowing out a candle, or just close your throat up a little bit so you hear a just slight oceanic noise. Shh. So just do a few breaths like that. So this breath, Ujjayi, is calming, it's warming, and it just helps you to even out, to focus on your breath. Focus on your breath so you can even out the inhale and exhale. Two more. And then let that breath go. Just come back to a slow, deep, even breath. And if you choose during practice, you can try the Ujjayi. If you don't like it, then just take smooth, deep, even breaths, slow, deep, even breaths. And now, based upon what you've seen, create an intention for your practice. A positive something that you'd like to take away. And just repeat that a few times in your mind. And then let it go, and you can come back and revisit your intention if your focus starts to wander. So we're going to start right here in mountain, so start in mountain pose. Just reestablish your mountain pose. Press down lightly into your feet. And we're going to begin with a warm-up with movement of the spine in all ways. So starting with flexion and extension. So inhale, spread your fingers first. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, slight bend in the knee and forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. So 5 times up and fold. Inhale brings you up. Exhale, bend your knees a little or a lot. And then on the 5th one, keep your arms up. And we're going to do lateral bends. So inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, 1 to the right. And just 5 of those to each side. Just warming the muscles up. Warming the spine up in all its movements. Feel the stretch. I haven't counted how many times we've done. 5, okay, and then your arms come down, and now we're going to do rotation. So just that, so what, who cares? Just swinging your arms around. They're loose and heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now we're going to do one more that is good for posture. So stack one palm over the other, doesn't matter. Our elbows up, shoulder height. And then inhale, bring your arms up over your head. Bring the shoulder blades together on the back. And do that 4 more times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we're going to do some shoulder rolls, just back, because as I said at the beginning, our tendency is to be too short on the front, and so we're just going to roll the shoulders back to open the chest. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now some work on our cervical spine. So this is called contract and release. So start by taking your fingers, clasp your hands behind your neck, take your chin toward your chest, and we're going to press our head into our hands, not violently, just gently press your head and hands into each other for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then release. And we're going to do that two more times. So press, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is stretching the back of the neck and releasing the front. And one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're going to lengthen the side. So turn your gaze over your left shoulder. Take your right hand onto your right cheek, and you're going to press your cheek into your hand just like we did before, stretching the side muscles. So press, 2, 3, 4, 5, just gentle. Then just relax the pressure, and then again, press, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice where you feel the stretch here, and then one more time. Press, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then come back to center, take your head the other way, left palm to left cheek, or whichever way you didn't do it the last time. And press, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then relax it. And press, 2, 3, 4, 5, relax it. And one more time. Press, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then one more for the front of the neck. Or maybe I got those mixed up. Maybe that was for the front of the neck and this. So take your right ear to your right shoulder, take your right hand and just gently put it on your head. So just a gentle weight. And then same thing, press in, just gently, not too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is the lateral stretch. Okay, and then relax and press. 2, 3, 4, 5. And one more time. Press. 2, 3, 4, 5. You might feel a difference in your sides. I feel a little difference there. Okay, then left ear to left shoulder, left hand gently on the top of your head or side of your head, and press. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Press. 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel that. Let that right shoulder drop down, not rise up toward your ear. Last time. Press. 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. Very good. Okay. So now we're going to come into mountain pose. And we're going to start some of the, like I told you, some of the postures we're going to hold for about a minute. So first start in mountain. And press down into both feet. And engage your quadriceps slightly. And lengthen up through the side waist. Shoulders up, back down, nice open chest. We're going to be focusing on really stretching our chest today. Feel the shoulder blades come together on the back. Bring your chin back. Often our heads are forward, so bring your chin back so ears are over shoulders. Spread your palms, open your chest, and then let go of any gripping. So stable and easy, rooting down lightly, lengthening up through the crown of your head, shoulders down from the ears. Let go of any extra effort. Close your eyes if you have the balance. And just take 3 slow, deep, even breaths. Relax your jaw, your face. Okay, and we're gonna start with open-hearted warrior, which is just a different arm version of the usual warrior. So come to the front edge of your mat and take your left foot back and have your toes pointed out a little bit, and then bend and straighten your right leg so you find your knee right over the ankle. Take your hips around to face the short edge. Okay, so don't let those go back like that. Get stable on your foundation here. And then instead of the arms going up, we're gonna take our arms out with fingers spread. And so you're stretching the chest here and bringing the shoulder blades together on the back, so strengthening the upper back. And we're gonna hold this for a minute. So get to a point where you're nice and stable. Look at the clock here. And not too much, so you don't want to stretch the 100%, like forcing your shoulders back. Just find the place where you can feel a stretch. And holding for a minute, keep breathing. Inhale, create space. Exhale, maybe your arms can come back a little more. So holding for a minute or even more resets the muscle to its stretch length, more lasting. And something you can do when on the other side is count your breaths. Okay, then come out of that, bring your foot forward, left foot forward. Just shake everything out a little bit. So if you're doing these things at home and you want to count a minute or for anything, count your breaths, slow, deep, even breaths on this next side. And then when I say a minute's up, you'll have some idea of how many breaths that is for you. So sometimes at home, you don't want to set a timer, or if you're doing something, you can just say, okay, that's going to be 10 breaths. There's no right or wrong number. Okay, so other side. This time, left foot forward, right foot back, toes pointed out a little bit. Find your bend in the knee, and your hips square to the front edge. And so then arms come back, and I will start the thing. Okay, so just see if you can count your breaths here. Okay, then come out and shake all that out. And we'll do some movement to kind of counter the hold. Then we're going to do half sun salutations. So, yeah, we'll add a chair in there. So inhale, arms come up, fingers spread. Exhale, bend your knees, forward fold. Inhale, hips back, arms up, all the way up and back. So do 3 more on your own. moving with your breath. Feel those strong legs on the chair part. Ujjayi breath is called fierce breath sometimes, and you might want to try it here. Okay, very nice. Come back to there. And, oh, okay, so now come to toward the front edge of your mat. Feet hip width apart. We're going to do a back arch. So take the palms of your hands on the back of your sacrum. And here you want to bring the elbows toward each other. And notice how that stretches out your chest. And we're going to hold this for a minute too. So first get your nice foundation. Find the right amount of stretch. So you don't want to overstretch it, because that sends a signal when you're stretching too much. That sends a signal to your body. The muscles actually sense the danger that they have to contract to keep from going too far. So just find a nice, comfortable stretch. Don't overdo the elbows together. Find just the right place. And just breathe, breathe. I forgot to look at the clock. Okay. Okay. If you have the balance, you can close your eyes and just really breathe with this. Inhale. Open your chest. Exhale. Relax. So here the relaxing sometimes means your elbows could come a little closer. A few more seconds. Okay, then come out of that. And we're going to come to all fours. So inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees a lot. Put your hands on the mat. Come to down dog, but not Kathy. Right? Do you say that wasn't good for you? Yeah. Okay. And then inhale your knees to the mat. Come to all fours. And we're going to do 5 to 10 cat-cows. And so this is the cat-cows on the exhale. The cat part stretches your spine, stretches your back. And on the cow part, stretches your chest. So just start with a tabletop, and then inhale, drop your chest into cow, and then exhale, moving slowly with your breath, round your back and stretch the back, especially the lumbar spine. And do that 10 times. Nice, slow movement. rushing you, so just when you come to the end of your 10th round, let your hips come back into child's pose. Support your head any way you can support, so nothing's hanging there. And this is great for low back pain. It stretches your low back, it stretches your quadricep muscles, top of your legs, and also your ankles because your feet are on the top. So settle in whatever way. Give yourself support anywhere you need it. If you don't want the stretch to be too much, so you can put something between your legs, something under your head, under your chest. So we're going to hold this for a minute. No pain. You should feel no pain here. So if you do, you need to modify. Keep breathing. Feel the back heart, the back rib cage expand since the front is compressed. Okay, then inhale back to all fours. And we're going to do a shoulder stretch. So walk your hands out in front toward like a foot away, foot ahead. You want your hips to be, walk your hands out so you can come to your forearms and put your head on the mat or on a blanket, and your hips are over your knees, and then just walk your arms out so you feel a stretch, but you're not cramping your neck. So yeah, head on the mat or a block. The stretch you're wanting here is in your shoulders and the chest and the spine. A few more seconds. You can always come out. Okay, then come back to hands and knees. And I forgot to do the balance, which was my favorite part. So I think what we'll do is finish the prone, sorry, and then we'll come up and do the balance. Okay, so since we're down here, we're gonna come into Sphinx. So bring your arms out in front, come down onto your belly. right onto your belly with your elbows under your shoulders and your fingers spread. And then just raise your chest up. So you don't want to scrunch your back. So squeeze your glutes, squeeze your buttock muscles and press your pelvis into the mat. And then drag your elbows back. They're not going to move. Just make that motion like you're trying to drag your forearms back on the mat and lift your chest through your arms. You don't put your head up. Look toward the mat about 6 inches in front of your face. Squeeze your buttocks. And hold this for a minute. If any of these poses don't feel good, come out a little bit, or just come into a rest posture. So you're stretching the chest here, strengthening the upper back, so anything that stretches is strengthening the opposite, what they call the agonist muscle, the opposite side. So your upper back is strengthening here as your chest muscles are stretching. And those two things need to be in balance. So that's what happens with our driving and sitting in chairs and looking at devices. Sometimes those back muscles get out of balance. Often, actually. Okay, now come down, all the way down, stack your palms on top of each other and put your forehead on your hand and just rest. Okay, then come back up to all fours. And we're going to come back up, down, come back up for balance. So tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog, bend your knees, walk your feet up toward your hands, and just hang here and forward fold a little bit. Your chest can be all the way on your thighs or legs a little straighter, whatever feels good. Just let your head be relaxed, your neck relaxed, so shake your head, yes, no, and bring your navel in and up, protect your low back, and just hang for a couple breaths. This is lengthening out your spine with the weight of your upper body, your head especially. And then bring your hands to your shins and come halfway up, flat back, lengthen out, and fold down one more time. And then on an inhale, press into your feet, spread your fingers, come all the way up, and then palms down, just. Okay, now you might want to have a chair here nearby, so we're going to do, I like to call it, I made this name up, the jaunty walk. We've done it before. So it's, you're going to start with the, I'll show you, but we're going to start with the right foot in front, and then we're just going to go back and lift the left foot, and front and lift the back foot. So just try it a little. So start with the right foot in front, and then put the weight on the left foot and come back. Put the weight on the right foot, lift the left foot, woo! And then when you come forward, you lift the back foot. So just back and forth. And jaunty is what, so just kind of lightly, back and forth. And you go several times, back and forth. So when you lift the foot, pause a little bit, hold it up there. Look at something that's not moving. And just kind of be light with it. Doo-doo-doo. I wanted to do it 10 times. I don't know how many times we've done it.
300.
Way more than that?
300.
Okay. Okay. All right. Then bring your feet back together. Now put the left foot in front and step back. Raise the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to lift it up real high. Just lift it. 6. I don't know what that is. 6, 7, 8. You can move your arms. 9, 10. I love that. Just kind of light-hearted, skipping along. Okay. And now we're going to do tree pose, which is a good old familiar one. So, have your gaze, and don't forget to breathe here. All right, so let's let the weight go into our right foot. Look at something that's not moving. First, just let that come up on your left toes. Get set there. Just lightly engage your core and lengthen up, and then you can externally rotate, take that left knee out and bring the foot up to your lower leg or your upper, just not on the knee, or your toes can stay right on the floor. And then once you get there, you can do what you want with your arms, add anything you want. Another thing is to look up, to bring your gaze up toward the ceiling. Lots of things you can do to challenge. Or you can just keep breathing. Tendency to hold the breath when we're balancing, so just keep breathing. And it's okay to move a little bit. You don't have to be totally still. And we're going to do this for a minute too. I forgot to look at the beginning, but that doesn't mean you have to hold it. You can come in, you can come out, reset. That's what practice is. You will improve. And some days your balance is better than others. Okay, this morning I brushed my teeth balancing on one foot, and man, this morning I was just basically holding on to the side of the shower on that side, because I couldn't, I don't know what was going on. Okay, but that's just the way it was. All right, weight in your left foot, up on your right toes, and then turn that leg out, and tree on the other side. I did look at the clock this time. So the goal is not to stay in the pose for a minute. We're just going to practice for a minute. That's all that is. okay, that's a minute. Come on, good job, good practice. Okay, and then just kind of shake it off, whatever, shake all that. You can get very caught up in balancing poses and judgmental. Don't do it. All right, now we're going to come back down. So, come to the front edge, inhale your arms up, exhale, forward fold, bend your knees a lot, come back to down dog, but not today, and come onto your knees and back onto your seat. Before we lower down, oh, you might want to have a block underneath the bridge if you like to do bridge with a block between your knees. So let's start here, right here, and we'll do just a little boat pose, which is really good for the core. So you can just lift your legs, or you can just, whatever, like this. Nice long spine, or you can have your feet on the floor, nice long spine. And then lower down, keeping that spine nice and long, and come on to your back. Keep your knees bent, feet on the floor, and bridge pose. So here, if you want to put a block between your legs, you can. If you're really not up for bridge pose today, you can put the supported with the flat side of the block under your spine. But this pose, bridge pose, is also really good for low back pain, and it strengthens your glute muscles, your buttock muscles, the hamstrings, and the low back. Rhomboids. Your muscles, it doesn't matter what the muscles are called, the muscles between your shoulders. So remember when you strengthen those back muscles, that helps stretch the chest. Okay, so feet are hip width apart, and ow, a little cramp there. Block between your knees if you want for gentle pressure. Spread your fingers, and then on an inhale, tuck your tailbone, squeeze your buttock muscles, and lift your hips. Don't worry about how high they go. And then just come down on the exhale, one vertebra at a time from the top down. And just do moving bridge a few times. Inhale, lift. Chest rises toward the chin, not the other way around. Keep a long neck. So up and down a few times, and then you may hold. So you can clasp your hands under your back if you choose to hold. You can put the block under your spine, on the back of your pelvis. Just see if you can take some long, slow, deep, even breaths and bridge. Don't force it. Squeeze your glutes and hamstrings, shoulder blades together. Relax your face, jaw, neck. Okay, then when you're ready, come on down and hug both knees into your chest. Like child's pose on your back. And just rock around on your sacrum. And then maybe take your knees out feet up toward the ceiling, knees toward your armpits, and take a hold of your big toe or around your ankles. Just gently press, rock side to side, press down on the right knee toward the mat, left knee toward the mat. Just rock. If you want to and you're able, you can take hold of the toes, straighten your legs out, and rock that way. Whatever. Happy baby. The other name for this is dead bug, so which one do you like better? Happy baby. Okay, then let your feet come down. And we're gonna do a supported fish. So here's where you're gonna need a little setup. So I suggest you take this is like a rolled blanket, and then have a flat blanket above it. I'll show you. So you want this is going to be a chest expander, passive stretch. So it's going to be kind of just below your shoulder blades, and then the blanket is going to be a support for your head. So maybe it would feel good to have a block a little higher, a block. That works great too. So just anything where you can just stretch your arms out here, palms up, and just let your chest, the back is supported. So this is passive stretch. Your chest is stretching from gravity, and you can stay here and your head. Just make sure everything feels comfortable, supported just the way you want. If you need help, I can come around it. Position it. Anybody, do you need some help getting? Oh, is this not high enough?
No.
Is that correct? It's not high
No.
enough? Oh, is this, are you feeling the stretch here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So,
But I don't want my head hanging down. I want it.
you want your head up a little more?
Yes.
Okay, not here.
I got it. There we go.
You did?
Yep, that's better.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
Everything?
Mhm.
Fine, great.
Thank you.
All right, are you okay? Okay. Are you comfortable, Patty? Does that feel okay? Okay, all right. Okay, so this is passive stretch of the chest. If your legs aren't comfortable, you can also bend your knees. You don't have to have your legs straight. So this is a held pose too. So it says to hold 1 to 2 minutes. So you might go a little longer this time, since I forgot to look at the clock. This is not Shavasana, so you're getting a little extra, because you don't really have to do anything in this pose, but you are doing something for your body, because you're stretching your chest, which could be shortened. Okay, I think that's probably 2 minutes. So, you can stay here, you can take any pose you want before we move into Shavasana. So, we've been concentrating on certain things and your body might want something else. So, give yourself some time to figure that out and then get what you need for Shavasana. I will come around and help. So it is warmer in here, Kathy. I think that.
I put it on 72.
Yeah, that really worked. Oh, I wanted the belly bag. That's a little late. You should have said at the beginning. But it's weight, so it's like a weighted blanket. You know, it relaxes. The weight tells your body to just relax. So that's. Does anybody want a belly bag? Okay.
I'm all relaxed.
And the same with the eye bag. The eye bag, the weight, and I guess maybe the darkness, I don't know. You want an eye bag? And the eye bags are, I do wash them, so they're sanitary.
Thank you very much.
time, just gently bring your awareness back to this space and waken your body. Slowly, nicely, you stretch or wiggle and take your time, come back to a comfortable seat. And just while you're waiting for everyone to arrive, just scan, see where you are at the end of practice in your body, your feeling mind, your emotions, your mental state. And before we close, I'm going to do one finger exercise, cross brain. So take your right thumb onto your pinky of the right hand. That's not that one. Patty's getting ready for it. Just, no, did you think we were going to do, never mind. Just thumb to pinky on one hand, and right hand, and thumb to index finger on the other hand, okay? And all we're gonna do is tap those together and then move to the next finger. The next finger and tap, the next finger and tap, the next finger and tap. And then, so we're gonna count the first tap 1, then the next one 2, 3, 4. Then tap 2, 3, 4. Tap 2, 3, 4. So you're moving, and just to make, okay, you want to look at it first? All we're doing is tapping and moving from the pinky back to the thumb on one hand and the thumb to the pinky on the other. Okay? So that's the cross brain.
Yeah.
So start again. Tap 2, 3, 4, and then press those fingers together again. Tap 2, 3, 4. Tap 2, 3, 4. Tap 2, 3, 4. Tap 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. I'm not going to say a word. You just do it yourself. One more. I can't stop. Okay. I know, that's so good for you though. It's your brain is having to really think across things. It's really good. Trust me. Next time, I thought you were, remember the time we did this one and you did in, out. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
So that, I thought that's what you were setting up to do, but never mind. You weren't. Oh, we're not done. Okay, sorry. Woo. All right. No, gosh. Okay, so I invite you to bring your hands, palms together, all fingers touching, lightly pressing, and bow to your efforts today, your willingness to come and share your energy with everyone else's energy. So that's a lot of energy, good energy. And I thank you for coming and trusting me to lead you. The light and teacher in me bows to and honors the very same light and teacher in each one of you. Namaste.